What's up, y'all? We're back on the Fallout 76 replay. I think this is episode 7, maybe? I think. Not quite sure. Let's look. But yeah, we finally talked Meg into letting her people take the inoculation. So this is episode 8. So we are at the Overseer's house, and now we're going to see what the Overseer needs us to do. So let's just have a conversation with her.
Hope Rose didn't give you any trouble. Well, more trouble than she typically is. Are the raiders convinced they need our help? Good. I knew I could count on you. I've been looking into where we can mass produce the inoculation. Some of the obvious choices are messy, but if you just sit back and ask yourself, who could have manufactured a lot of specially formulated liquid in sterile packaging, it becomes obvious. Exactly. Great minds, huh? The local plant even has all the equipment to make experimental beverages. Perfect for us hacking in the inoculation. The current occupants were giving me some trouble, though. I could use your help on this one. Meet you there?
Looks like that we are going to the Nuka-Cola plant. I don't even think I have it unlocked, but it's fine. We can fix that. So I guess I'll meet y'all down there. Okay, so we made it to the Nuka-Cola plant. Kanawha Nuka-Cola plant.
This is it. We need to get the power up and running and reformulate the machines for the inoculation. Fire everything up and try not to get killed.
Hey, we finally get some help. So I guess let's get to it.
Nuka-Cola scientists were trying chemical substitutions to make new flavors. That's how we're gonna trick it into making the inoculation. We just need to figure out how to make soda ingredients to produce human antibodies. Right? We can take them. That's added your blood sample as an ingredient. I guess that technically makes you Nuka-Cola's newest flavor. Actually, maybe don't think about that too much. Reminds me of the equipment back at the Vault-Tec Ag Center. Let me know if you want me to take over. That's it! Now we just need to restart the reactor. Then we can manufacture the formula.
So now we gotta go find the reactor. Nice having a little help. Reload. think she shot me.
I tried jump-starting them, but the reactors are completely shot. Bad power couplings.
Well, let's see if we got an Excel. Or Mentats, maybe?
Good job.
Hey, Mentats are good for something. Okay, now we gotta go, see if we can, well,
Oh no.
I guess now I need to. Do that for one thing. And we'll head up here and maybe get the manufacturing process rolling. Don't think it's through that door. Not through this door either. Okay. Maybe up the stairs? Okay. Manufacture new product. People who don't want to get sick and die. Nuka-Cola, my blood's in it.
Well, that was... I'm sorry. I just can't help but wonder what it was like to actually work here. I mean, can you believe this?
I'll take that and that. I like springs.
This is it. That's it. Freedom from the plague in a bottle. While you're handing those out, I'll start organizing things here and get a plan in place to get more to whomever needs them. Meet me back in Sutton when you're done.
Okay. Looks like we need to deliver the inoculation, so I will meet y'all there. Okay, so we've arrived at Foundation, so now we need to go in here and talk to Dude Man. Paige.
We're ready to hand out the inoculation as soon as it's here. What's this? Nuka-Cola. Nice looking label, I guess. What gives? Well, I guess I should be impressed if you went to all the trouble of making it easy to take. Still don't know what to think of you, Vault Dweller. But, well, saving us from your plague is a good start. You
My
watch out for
plague.
you and yours out there.
My plague. It's not my plague, dude. Okay, off to see Meg. So, we are at the crater core. Go see Meg and see what's up.
Appalachia belongs to us. There ain't no... You taking your sweet time with that inoculation? This is the inoculation you promised? Bottles of Nuka? You best start talking, 7-6. Clearly. And you can spare me the details. Wouldn't want you to hurt that brain of yours trying to use all the fancy words. I'll make sure it gets distributed. Looks like you're off the hook, 7-6. See you around.
Okay, looks like now we get to go see the Overseer. Okay, so we're now at the Overseer's home. See what she has to say.
You've delivered the inoculation? What a relief, huh? We'll get shipments up and running in case that first batch wasn't enough. Look, I know you're doing more than your fair share of the work. Don't think I didn't notice. Thank you. Now that one crisis is over, it's time we start working on that mystery in the mountains. Have you heard the latest? A few other people from 76 made the trek into the mountains to find this treasure we keep hearing about. It's a vault. Vault 79. Sealed tight, with no obvious way in. The rumor mill about what's inside is running wild. We don't have a way in, but I think I have a plan to at least find out what's inside. Every student who graduates Vault-Tec University has a story about the restricted wing, where all the higher-ups would have their meetings. And not just stuffy professors and their Mr. Handy assistants. I mean sit-downs with government officials, the military. Over 25 years in the making for me, but it's time to finally see what it's hiding. Meet you there?
Okay, it looks like we need to go to Vault-Tec University. See what we get here. Wow. Not great. But we did make it to level 28. Okay, so we have arrived at Vault-Tec University.
Attention, this is now a...
This is now a what?
I know there's a restricted section of the university. Notice who comes and goes?
It does. Request of yours.
Let's see.
The Overseer mentioned there would be more people coming. Assuming there even is a restricted section, and I am not verifying that, neither of you have Vault-Tec University credentials. Faculty and staff determine who goes where in this university, not former students.
I might be the only human being connected to this place that's still alive. My authority doesn't override yours?
No, it does not. And for the record, I was the dissenting opinion on fast-tracking your overseer assignment. You are not pushing your way through me. There is one thing I need. A new graduating class. Unfortunately, your overseer has already passed the final exam, but you could take it.
You mean the vault simulation? That's ridiculous. All the professors are gone. The vaults have already been assigned.
My programming dictates that this university's purpose is to produce graduates, and I intend to follow the rules. Unlike some people, the simulation will be run by the Mr. Handy janitorial staff. It is an experimental protocol, but you will find they are more than up to the task. Glad we agree. In this test scenario, your vault has divided into factions. You must resolve the conflict any way you see fit. Your chief of security will fill you in on the details. Good luck.
I'm not familiar with this test scenario. Professor Bott must have come up with it on his own.
Okay, so here we go.
Commencing.
Leave me alone. You will not find me.
You're the new overseer. Heck of a boiling pot you're stepping into. Little tiff between the engineers and the med staff is ready to blow. There was a reactor leak. Kellerman, head engineer's apprentice, rushed in to fix it. Poor kid got a full dose of rads. That's not the worst of it. Dr. Loris, head of the medical team, refused to send in help. Quarantined the reactor area so nobody died trying to go in there. Head engineer Brass accused the doctor of murder. Then, a couple days later, people noticed that one of the doctor's assistants, Estella, was missing. Everyone thinks it's a revenge killing. An eye for an eye. I don't know, Overseer. There's no proof the head engineer did anything nefarious. But there's no proof he didn't do it either. It'll be up to you to sort out this mess. Sorry I couldn't be of more help. I'll be here if you need me, Overseer.
Okay. So we need to talk to the doctor and the engineer. So there's the engineer.
Overseer, huh? We'll see. Don't care what security says. Dr. Loris had no right to quarantine the reactor. Leaving Kellerman to die? Murder. That's all there is to it. I want justice, Overseer. Did they tell you how me and my crew scoured every inch of this vault looking for her? Yeah, that's right. every loose access panel and every vent. You think I wanted anyone else to die? The only one here that cold-blooded is Dr. Loris. He proved that with Kellerman. Couldn't, could we? Only Loris and his staff have access once an area is quarantined. No. Half this vault thinks he did the right thing. You do anything to him now, that split will turn violent. I want him exposed. Prove to everyone that he's the bad gear in this vault's engine. Huh. Fine. When you're ready to step up and be the overseer, you let me know.
He's not very friendly.
Overseer, I'm so glad you've stepped into this little mess of ours. I'm sure you'll resolve the matter swiftly. I don't have a feud with Brass. He has a feud with me. I'm only doing my job, Overseer, looking out for the health of the vault. And I'm sorry to say that, in my medical opinion, the chief engineer is suffering from paranoia and revenge fixation. We can't let that fester. Oh, nasty business. But I'm not going to apologize for it. It had to be done. As doctors, we take an oath to do no harm. But sometimes, we have to choose between saving one life or saving several. Simple. You can authorize me to place the head engineer under medical supervision. A combination of chems and therapy will do the rest. There might be some protest, but I think our combined authority will keep that to a minimum. Some treatments can seem horrible at first, but it's the welfare of the patients and everyone around them that we must concern ourselves with. But it's your decision, of course. Let me know if you want to discuss it again later.
Yes, Overseer? Said it before. I want everyone to see him for the murderer he is. Then we're done here.
Okay. So, I guess we're going to try to find the reactor and head in the reactor room. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Stella, Dr. Loris's assistant. I snuck into the reactor to help Kellerman, but there's not enough time. The reactor is going to go critical. I'm dosing Kellerman with enough right away so he can finish fixing it. But the radiation is going to get us. At least the vault will be safe.
So, Neither one of them. Let's see what happens now.
Did you have a question, Overseer? You found her? Poor lass. Guessing she didn't make it. Let's take a listen then. So she wasn't murdered. She was trying to save Kellerman. Two of them ended up saving us all. This is big news, Overseer. We take this to Brass and Loris, it could end the infighting for good. At once, Overseer. Everyone gather in the common area. We have an important announcement.
He's like a man on a
from the
mission.
Overseer.
What's this about, Robinson? I have charts to update.
Maybe the Overseers finally decided to throw your murderous backside in jail.
That's enough! The Overseer has discovered what happened to Estella. This holotape proves she went into the quarantined reactor area on her own. She and Kellerman saved the vault.
They work together? Medical and engineering?
Oh, we've been fools, Brass. Bickering like two old men while the young ran off to solve our problems. It should have been us.
I actually agree with you there.
So that's it then? No more arguing? You'll both work under the Overseer's authority?
Yes.
Yeah. It's the right thing to do.
Good job. That's a solution any overseer should be proud for getting to. Everyone learns we have to work together.
Okay, let's go talk to Professor Bott, and then I think we're gonna end it there. Because we've gone way over time. Where'd she come from?
Well, it appears you passed the test, barely exceeding my low expectations of you. Yes, I suppose we had a deal. You are officially a graduate of Vault-Tec University, entitled to access to all areas. Back down in the vault, simulation space is a maintenance area. It conceals a secondary room that I believe will have what you are looking for.
It was almost good to see you again, Professor Bott.
Yes, Overseer, I suppose it was.
That's kind of creepy.
Congratulations on one of your residents passing the program. You must be proud.
Actually, I am. Afraid I don't have my old cap and gown to share with you. Hopefully, what we'll find in the restricted room will be even better.
Okay, we'll search the restricted area on the next one, because I think we're way over time. But anyway, I appreciate y'all stopping by and checking out the video. If you did enjoy the video, maybe consider hitting that like button for me. Helps out the video a great deal. Helps out the channel a great deal. And I really appreciate it. If you're enjoying the content, you want to come back and see some more, maybe consider subscribing to the channel. That really does help out the channel a great deal, and it really does help out the video a great deal. And I really appreciate that also. But y'all take care of yourselves. Have a good evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is, wherever you are, and I will catch y'all on the flip-flop. Later.